During the Dragon Boat Festival, Ying Yihong, a 53-year-old disabled farmer from Gewu village in Xianju County, Taizhou City, slaughtered a pig he had raised to share with relatives and friends. His wife sold 34.4 pounds, or 15.625 kilograms, of meat for $98, 700 yuan, at the local village, but law enforcement officials deemed the sale illegal. Consequently, they seized the remaining almost 68 pounds of pork on the spot and imposed a fine of $7,000 on the family. The wife of the disabled farmer expressed her confusion over the exorbitant fine, highlighting their dire economic circumstances due to her husband's disability. She raised pigs for slaughter and couldn't comprehend why they received such a steep penalty, although they appealed to law enforcement officials for leniency, citing their challenging situation. Their plea was rejected based on state regulations. The woman pointed out that the imposed fine was beyond their means, even comparable to a prison sentence. The farmer's family, who relies on farming for their livelihood, found the punishment perplexing. Fortunately, the Taizhou City Justice Office provided legal aid to the farmer, reducing the fine to $700. Numerous Weibo netizens expressed their frustration through comments. Farmers can no longer raise pigs. Will they not be able to grow food in a few years? Should I be a vegetarian? That's wicked. Farmers have raised pigs for thousands of years. Why aren't they raised anymore? Officials who promote agricultural management will one day be pushed into the People's Court for national crimes. The incident involving disabled farmers adds to a growing list of cases in China where low-income individuals face excessively high fines. In August last year, a merchant in Taizhou City, Heilongjiang Province, was fined $42,000 for selling potatoes for 28 cents, purchased at 17 cents. The Taizhou Market Supervision Bureau defended the penalty, claiming that many local fruit and vegetable shops faced similar fines. Similarly, in October 2021, a food and cooking oil store in Yulin Town, Shanxi Province, faced a fine of $9,000 for purchasing just over 7 pounds of celery from farmers, selling a portion of it, and making a total profit of less than $1.40. Other cases involved fines imposed on individuals for selling vegetables or using inexpensive ingredients in their businesses. An older man in Luoyang City, Hunan Province, was fined $15,300 for selling just over 2 pounds of vegetables for almost $3. An older farmer in Minho County, Fujian Province, was fined more than $7,000 for selling celery, and an additional $7,000 for failing to pay the fine on time, resulting in a total fine of $14,000. In another case, a donut shop in Dongchuan New District, Shanxi Province, was fined $700 for purchasing a bottle of mustard oil for 70 cents that lacked production date records. Lin Shengliang, a dissident, expressed his views on the heavy penalties imposed by the Chinese Communist government, stating, "This appears to be a money-making endeavor by local governments. As these incidents become more frequent, sky-high fines will become increasingly common, likely driven by either general circumstances or the central government's tax requirements on local governments." He further explained that local governments must still meet their targets, even when faced with challenges like the real estate bubble, business closures, and foreign capital withdrawal. Consequently, they capitalize on vulnerable groups, such as merchants and street vendors, to generate revenue.